You know, it's got to be really nice to be a cult leader, like Donald Trump is. Because no matter what you do, no matter what mistakes you make, no matter how many times you lose, you're always going to have your idiot followers coming out and defending it. You don't even have to say anything, right? The crazy nut jobs are going to come out and run interference for you and say that, oh, no. Either he didn't actually lose when he did lose, or he only lost because everything was rigged against him. He is still the great and wonderful, infallible leader that we will follow to the ends of the earth. The latest person to do this, by the way, is MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell. Lindell came out this past weekend. I'm not sure how I missed this story, but unfortunately I did. But anyway, this past weekend at that rally in Wyoming, Mike Lindell, of course, as usual, somehow got to speak to reporters, where he tried to launch a new conspiracy about Donald Trump's embarrassing failures in the state of Georgia in last week's primaries. This is what Lindell had to say to reporters. Everything in Georgia was stolen. They wanted to push it in our real president's face and go, your endorsements don't mean anything. You know what? You made it so obvious. You think crooked Brian Kemp got 73% or whatever? Impossible! Okay. Of course, as per usual, he did not offer any evidence to back any of this up, because there is no evidence to back any of it up. He's lying. He's lying his stupid little mustache off. And he's lying to soothe Trump's ego. I mean, here's the thing, Lindell. All of the polls leading up to the election showed that this was going to happen. Okay, it's not like there was some kind of anomaly where the polls showed a tight race, but then he wins by 50 points. No. The polls were consistent with the results that came out of Georgia. This was not a surprise to anybody that's been paying attention to this race for the last couple of months. We all knew this was going to happen. There was no fraud. There was no widespread conspiracy to embarrass Donald Trump, because that's what he thinks it is, right? It's not that, oh my God, our elections aren't safe. No. It was only done to show Trump that, your endorsements don't mean a thing. Okay. Again, you're ignoring the evidence. I'm assuming, clearly, Mike Lindell does not watch my videos here, because if he did, he would understand that Donald Trump's endorsements really don't mean a thing. In fact, Donald Trump's endorsements, according to studies, according to the numbers, even from this year's primaries, do not increase a candidate's chances of winning. Oh, sure, there's been a couple of outliers this year. J.D. Vance is one of them. Mastriano is another one. Sure. But those are the exceptions, not the rule. Typically, Trump-endorsed candidates lose. And the reason he's actually had so many victories during this primary season is because the vast majority of the people that he has endorsed are either incumbents who were already polling way ahead, and of course it's harder for incumbents to lose, so he's basically already picking people that are a sure thing, or he's endorsing people that have no opponents, like they're running unopposed. So yeah, they're gonna win, and he gets to count that as a victory. When you factor all of those out, by the way, Donald Trump's success in endorsements drops to about 40%. So when you take out the incumbents, when you take out the people running unopposed, 60% of the time, roughly, Trump is wrong. He backs the wrong person, and his person loses. Also worth pointing out, whenever Donald Trump endorses somebody, the person they are running against typically sees a boost in fundraising. So a Trump endorsement is actually better for the person who doesn't receive the endorsement, because not only do their poll numbers statistically end up going up, but they also end up raising more money. Now, if Mike Lindell knew those things, which of course are readily available, he wouldn't have to launch these conspiracy theories to try to stroke Trump's ego, as Trump still grapples with the embarrassing losses that he suffered in Georgia last week. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.